Chicago, Illinois.
it's Nets.
The location for the Nets. A knockdown shooter with positional size to take on a variety of defensive assignments. Cameron Johnson is locking in as they await tip-off at United Center. Nets, Bulls, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Bulls. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Nets. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And, you know, for the Bulls, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Johnson is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, they've got Dosunmu. He's out there with Josh Giddey. Levine is out there with Vucevic. And it's Phillips in at the power forward position. Here we are, Stan, beginning of the season. Certainly, what has stood out to you so far in these early days?
Well, Kevin, there's certain guys around the league you can already see who have worked hard and made improvements to their game in the off-season. Now they're just going to have to be able to sustain those improvements and make adjustments when defenses start to figure them out.
And that's the rub, isn't it? That's the tough part of this whole thing.
Adjustments never stop. They go back and forth and back and forth.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite.
Nangyari sa controller ko. Oh shit. Hey controller, hello? Hello? God damn, bro. Controller broke. Yan, okay na.
In that regard under Donovan. Well, he's a consistent range scorer. Levine's team wants him to find these looks.
Milton kicks to Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Giddey. Dosunmu, shot's good.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Johnson outside. Now Milton. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And he recovers it. Vucevic finds Levine, fires from deep. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. I mean, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And then Levine with the champ.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach Levine, reminding us of what he can do.
God damn.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now here's Levine. After Keon Johnson's miss, Giddey off target from three-point range. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now, here's Vucevic. His last outing, 16 points for him. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Johnson. They trail by 1. Chalk up 2 there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Nets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Pass to Milton. Johnson sends the screen for Milton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the left wing. Phillips, the pass to Giddey. Levine for 3. Is good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves.
And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference.
Zach, 51.
Levine.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup and there's no telling just how different this team looks. And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's Phillips. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Brooklyn has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Here's Phillips, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Johnson outside. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And
Tingin kasi sa kanan.
able to recover. 5 on the clock. Claxton the pass to Johnson. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Giddey.
Tayo po. Sino ka-block na? Uy! Doon sumo ulit. Hey, yo!
With his 3. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson against Giddey. Johnson's shot is off.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Chicago again turning it over.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Johnson. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
Phillips, the pass to Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach Levine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
He does.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Nikola Vucevic.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's Watford, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Outside, Bogdanovic. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Phillips.
Brooklyn trailing. Nets passing it around. Watford, that's good.
And it's great to see Bogdanovic spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
Now here's Levine. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Phillips has got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
A rebound by Phillips. The Bulls shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. They get it again. Kick out to Levine. The 3. Milton grabs the board. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Claxton. In the corner, it's Watford. Shot from the top of the key. Bogdanovic, no luck.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now, here's Milton. He has 6. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Vucevic, the pass to Phillips. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, he's a great passing center. You can run offense through Vucevic. Use him as a passing hub.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Watford after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Johnson outside to stop the run. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 7.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Nets trail by 7. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Watford. Outside Bogdanovich. Sharp with the screen on Terry. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. Ball against Johnson. Here's Giddey. Terry kicks to Giddey. Fires the 3. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Giddey.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Johnson against Ball. Stolen by Ball. Launches the 3. The rebound by Sharp.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Johnson. No good that time. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Buzelis. They get it back. Kicks it out to Terry. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Terry in the corner. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 7th assist in the game. Ball against Johnson. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Here's Johnson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Basket counts.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 8. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Bucket is good.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes
Let's go.
getting involved down low.
And Ball slams it in.
And
Lonzo.
he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
So for Brooklyn now, Johnson is out there with Whitehead. Then it's Williams. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Sharp in at the 5, roaming the paint. Levine for 3. The rebound by Watford.
foul yun? Gago lang.
Nets trail by 12. Here's Williams. And Paul with the block.
Ha?
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Sharp the pass to Whitehead. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Chicago leading by 12. Pass to Buzelis. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance. There's Levine. Connects in the foul line jumper. Levine's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Whitehead passes to Johnson. For three. Rebound by the Bulls. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Levine finds Smith. Kicks it out to Terry. From outside, off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Johnson for three. Another miss by Johnson.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Outside, Levine. Off target from outside.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Sharp. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Outside, Levine. Misses the layup.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
There's the triple. And the Nets, another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good runs.
Buzelis' shot is good.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. And it's Dosunmu in for Terry. And a change for the Nets. Milton's checked in. Ball with the rebound. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Levine. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up.
Baka Levine yan.
As well.
And that's just strength right there. Levine's time in the weight room paying off.
Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. Pass to Dosunmu. Ball from long range. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Milton against Ball. Milton the pass to Watford. Screen by Watford. Here's Williams. Gonzalez. Grabs the board.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Count it. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Vucevic.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams' shot is off.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Vucevic. Knocks down the three ball. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Milton. Williams against Levine. Shot's good by Williams. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Vucevic. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Vucevic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Screen by Watford. Here's Milton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Milton's got 8 points.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Levine for three. Another three for Chicago.
And the
Boom.
The Bulls. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Friday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. And the Bulls with some changes. Phillips, he's checked in for Buzelis. Terry comes in for Zach LaVine. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Trendon Watford. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Whitehead. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being
Billy
fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. And the Nets miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Terry in the corner. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. 3-on-3. Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 12 points for Johnson.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Vucevic. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Johnson fires the three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pulls up. And Phillips gets it to go. Phillips has got 15. It's the Nets now. 19-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Dosunmu. Good defense by Claxton. The Nets shooting 40% from the field. And that one drops for him. 14 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And it's Vucevic missing. Nets trail by 17. Oh, Claxton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Breaking, bro.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Milton. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving, and that's situation.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality? Though? You only play half the year.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Terry. Nets trail by 15. Johnson, the pass to Johnson. .143 left in the first half of the game. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not kicked off.
And it's Vucevic missing. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic, the 15-footer, good. Vucevic has got 9.
Working it to Vucevic, and he does not hesitate.
Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Bounce pass for Milton. Pass to Johnson. From the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. LaVine's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dosunmu finds Giddey. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Brooklyn with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
It's good from long range.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Chicago, Zach LaVine.
He hits both from the stripe. 9 seconds left to play here in the half. Fires from way outside. Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're gonna need a bigger fridge, Arnie.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, to even have a chance, they'll probably have to play their best game of the year. I think you could do that in stretches. But
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Brooklyn with the ball, down by 15. They've got LaVine. Josh Giddey is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic, and it's Phillips in at the 4 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
And just crafty at both ends of the floor. Bogdanovich making it happen.
Phillips, the pass to Vucevic. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And that's 11 points for Vucevic.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
To Giddey. Here's Phillips. A 3-pointer, no good. Now here's Johnson. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Johnson's got 11 points.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Phillips, the pass to Vucevic. Here's the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Johnson. The tray. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Bulls leading by 10. Vucevic finds LaVine. Here's Phillips. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. He's got 18.
Well, when LaVine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
Johnson outside. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Giddey. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Vucevic. Buries it down low. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Here's Claxton to the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. LaVine with it. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for LaVine. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's averaging 51 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Here's Milton. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Milton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be.
Grabe naman Vooch. Goddamn Vooch. 13-13, 1 out of 8.
Firmly in the driver's seat. One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Giddey from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson, that's for 2. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Levine inside the 3-point line. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. It's a 14-point game.
Damn.
Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Levine. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 9 assists in the game. Great passes. On the wing, Johnson unloads. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Phillips, the pass to Dosunmu. Hangs on the trifecta. Dosunmu's got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. A 3 ball. Milton grabs the board. Nets trail by 15. Johnson in the corner. This one for 3. Vucevic with the rebound.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Levine against Bogdanovich. And Levine throws it down.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25+ per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Bulls making a switch here. Bruce Ellis has checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. And it's Williams in for Shake Milton. Nets trailed by 17. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
On the wing, Williams. Now here's Johnson. 18 points for him. Here's Williams. 5 to shoot. Drops in the tray. Williams has got 7.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Levine kicks to Giddey. Here's Dosunmu. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Williams' shot is off. The Bulls leading by 17. Here's Levine. And there. There's the block. Just
God damn, nagblock ako.
stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Chicago shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Levine's shot is off. Nets trail by 17. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Bogdanovich has got 19 points. Bogdanovich against Levine. And yes, it's good.
Well, he's been nothing with this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Williams with a clean look. And the three off target. Well, the Bulls shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. The three. Giddy, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Williams passes to Johnson. Over Levine. Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got his fourth rebound in this one. And Levine, here we go.
Levine shows off his toughness there, powering through contact.
Grabe naman yun. Nag-refresh yan.
Nets trail by 19. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. To the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Giddy. No good from outside.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Outside, Williams takes a three. It's all in by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just...
Nangyari dito? Ala, gago.
just not fall.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Levine for three, trains the three-pointer. Levine's got 13 points. Just this quarter.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Screen by Watford. Williams finds Watford. And slam dunk by Watford.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Buzelis. No good on the three. Nets trailed by 18. Outside, Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in just the second half. Levine feeling it out a bit. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Here's Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddy's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Levine. Puts up a three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Nets shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Johnson, good.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Buzelis. And Terry subbed in for Dosunmu. Then for the Nets, Aaron Sharp. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Whitehead in for Johnson. Kicks it out to Terry. Pass to Giddey for the three. Drills the three-pointer. Giddey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Wait, first points yan? Ayaw nga.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And Levine. And it's a great finish!
Oh.
Ay, pagod na yun, no?
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Final quarter, let's go.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Right head out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Trendon Watford. Then it's Williams. And it's Sharp in at center. Buzelis with the double team. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Milton. He's covered by Ball. Milton the pass to Watford. Clock at 6. Screen by Watford. Williams' shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Milton with it. Now Smith defending. Looking to get it going. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Pass to Sharp. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And it's Ball penetrating.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Whitehead passes to Milton. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. And now here comes Terry leading the break. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. Nets trailed by 19.
Stuck na naman ako X
Milton
ko.
looking around. Pass to Whitehead.
Button X.
Here's Watford. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Watford.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Kicks it out to Terry. Over Williams. Shot by Terry, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Levine against Sharp. Here's Bruce Ellis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. Down low. And slam dunk by Watford.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Sharp. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Clock at 4. There's Williams with the 3.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
For 3, Levine, and the Bulls, another 3.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc, and that's now his second in this half.
There's Whitehead, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And the jam by Levine.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Whitehead. He's covered by Ball. Johnson outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
And the Bulls making a change here. Sonogo's checked in. Watford passes to Bogdanovich. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets with possession here. Claxton sets the screen for Milton. Inside.
love the fact that Ball can use his length to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
For Chicago, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. That one falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Milton. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Milton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Levine can't hit. The Nets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Johnson outside, shoots the three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, Ball. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Over Claxton. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Dosunmu. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
That's such a tough finish. Levine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
And here is Johnson. Pass to Milton. Johnson with it. Nets passing it around. Milton finds Claxton. He can't get that one to fall. Smith with the defensive effort. And here's Levine. It's Terry outside. Milton grabs the board. Milton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Cams the shot with nobody near him.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Sanogo. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. And they get it back. He had a nice open look right there. Johnson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nets.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his 2nd since the break. Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Ball. They grab their own miss. Johnson for 3, and no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Milton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists tonight. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he wants to see some changes out there right away. And right now, Horton Tucker's checked in for Zach LaVine. Here's Horton Tucker. Sinks the three-pointer. Horton Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Terry. Back to Ball. Fires from 18. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Johnson goes in, and the shot is good. 23 points for Johnson.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Sanogo. Pass the ball. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight.
Check na ako mag-block.
Hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Milton's shot is good.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Now Ball. Here's Horton Tucker. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Nets trailed by 21. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Ball with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Ball with the bucket.
And so it's going
Ayan si Paul. 20.
to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
They get a hand on it. Johnson outside. And a miss there on the triple. And the Bulls with possession. On the wing, Terry. From deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
The assist, Keon Johnson.
Here's Ball.
GG. We won, bro. Kahit malag.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones, and we just kept grinding, we never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Zach LaVine.
The box score 20. Not bad, Double-double, okay. Kahit konti nakilala ko dito. LaVine 48, 8-7. Sheesh! Bolo 25-6, not bad. Phillips 8-7-4, nice. Donsumo, nice. Vooch, double king. Buzelis, not bad. Hey, let's go Bulls. GG's, on to the next one.